Welcome to another episode, everyone. JHood responds to Spoety Face's challenge to a squabble. As we all know, Spoety Face last night called JHood out for a squabble fight card. JHood versus Spoety Face, Damian Porter versus whomever. Waiting on the response from JHood. I told you all JHood would take the fight, I'm sure. That's just what he's going to do. I haven't seen this yet. We'll watch it together. His response. The headline, JHood reacts to Spoety Face asking for a fight. Let's see what JHood had to say. Is the fight on? Are we up? Should I start training or not?
Yo, you know who it is. It's me, JHood. Like, comment, subscribe. And we back for another one like the other one. You hear me? All praise the Most High. The best of all planners. And we back for another video. So I really don't even be on this phone, especially like the phone going crazy. Everybody, if I messaged you back, text you back, my phone been going crazy. I've been getting clips talking about Spoety Face want to squabble, old dirty man Slim, popping it about you. Look, Spoety Face. On some street shit, we can do whatever. I'm with all of the whatever. You feel me? Like I said, we could have squabbled that day. You told me that you didn't want us to speak about it publicly, and I let it go. You feel me? I don't really do the Instagram, internet stuff back and forth, right? The only thing I got a problem with is you went on the platform and said, man, I didn't know you was coming up there. That was my second, when we had our little dispute, that was my second time being on the Tuesday show. We got a whole flyer. Then you got old dirty man Slim dick riding you, talking about he didn't know he was gonna be there. Like, just trying to clout chase. Like, all right, Spoety, me and you, we had an altercation, but me and you not beefing. Now, ODM Slim, so weird. He putting out fake allegations about people's sexuality, about me, C-Star, about all this. Like, I can't respect that, right? I can't respect that because me and you, I ain't put no lie out there about you, Spoety, and you ain't put no lie out there about me, but your people, ODM, he trying to do anything to go viral. He trying to do anything to stay relevant. He done said look how big I am. Look at my teeth. He calling me a dope fiend. ODM Slim calling me a dope fiend. The skinny, going bald, chipped tooth, yellow teeth, talking fast dude said, I'm a dope fiend. The dude who just made a video fake gagging on dick. The dude who paid a female some money to feast like groceries. Then he didn't want no poom poom. All he wanted to do was eat like it's talking about me.
Wow. Whoa. Eat the grocery. All he wanted to do was eat groceries. These dudes crazy. This internet crazy. Whoa. I guess him and ODM Slim are beefing. I did see one of the ODM Slim's titles said something about JHood and something. I didn't check out the video. So I guess they got a back and forth going. Oh, man, he on him. Oh, wow. Okay, so far he said he can do whatever as far as the streets are concerned, Spoety Face. I don't know what that means. We can do whatever. He don't want to do whatever. He just wants to fight with the gloves on. Anybody can do whatever. Anybody can pull a trigger. We all can do that. The whole point is we don't want to do whatever. We don't want to hurt one another. That's the whole point. We want to put on some gloves and have a little friendly little fight. We don't want to hurt one another. That's the whole point, man. Anybody can do that. That's been happening in the community for decades.
He talking about, I'm willing to crash out over Spoety face. I'm ready to harm over Spoety face. Nigga, me and Spoety face not even beefing. You, Deuce M's, both, first of all, you from 5'5". Y'all worst enemies is the Brims. You going against me, C-Star. C-Star really had nothing to do with it, but you doing all that with a nigga from Brim. You and y'all and the Brims is at war right now. You talking with this nigga in Wisconsin and you in Washington. You act like you really outside. You act like we really got an issue. I don't got no issue with neither one of y'all. Y'all clout chasing. Spoety face, if we can get a bag for it, we can do whatever. We can kickbox, play soccer, football, basketball. Nigga, you can't fuck with me in no sport, no capacity, nigga. Period.
All right. That's what I'm talking about, JHood. That's what I want to hear. That's right. That's the right response, bro. Spoety face was just, squabble up, put on the gloves. I don't believe you 50-0. You about to be 50-1. Popping it, Muhammad Ali in them, a little bit, promoting it. And the right response is not, or the wrong response would be, I'll kill you. I'm a killer. Nobody's saying that, bro. We're not talking about that. That's what I thought he was going at first a little bit. I wasn't sure. And he said, we can do, as far as the streets are concerned, we can do whatever. Like, what does that mean? But here, there we go. That's a lot better. We can play sports, bro. I'll whoop you in basketball, soccer, football, whatever. You can't mess with me in nothing. He just said, okay, that's what I'm talking about. That's what we're trying to do. Do that for the kids. Do that for the community. We want to show them. And you may say, well, you still talking about fighting. Yeah, but bro, we've been killing each other for so long. That's a big step. We go from that to not doing any of that. Just resolve our issues in the conflict by talking about it like men, shaking hands and walking away. Everything doesn't have to be violent. A fight or certainly not weapons. But at least for now, we want to put down the weapons.
Munchy B. That was all cap, fool. Everything Braze said was cap. I ain't even talked to Braze.
What? Did I hear that wrong? He said, Munchy B. That was all cap. All of it. All. Listen to the words and digest, absorb the words. That was all cap. I'm listening to the words. Munchy B, that was all cap. What Braze said, he said. He said, I never even talked to Braze. And he was referring to, assuming the video that B Brazy did, saying that Munchy B, JHood was sent there really to slap Munchy B. And all of this. Braze also said he had footage of the fight. One of the titles in his video said he had footage of the fight. There was no fight. And JHood just said that was all cap. Not some of it was cap. That was all cap. He said, I never even talked to Braze. I didn't even talk to Braze. Wait a minute. Trevor, this is the same individual telling people not to watch my channel because I don't have any credibility because of the video I did on him. Where I said he got airlifted off the yard some 2 freaking years ago. And he literally on the internet, on one of his videos said, yeah, all my people, GM, Domo, yeah, whatever the hell. Don't mess with him. Bad people, mess with me. You all cap. Talking about somebody content credibility. Man right here just said he never even talked to you. You putting out videos, your title saying Munchy, JHood was sent there to slap Munchy B. You made it all up. It was all cap. You made it all up. Made it up. Lied to your viewers. So you had video of the fight. That's a lie because there was no fight. Got plenty of views on both of those things. Wow, these dudes, man. But I'm not, I ain't got no problems with braids. I'm just saying, though. Shakes.
I'm just letting you know.
Cap.
You know I fuck with you. What's understood don't gotta be explained. This is just something else that I want to bring up, right? About the gang banging and the gang politics. I don't gang bang, bro. I'm gonna let that be known. I be saying cuz and all that, just like Dean and Adrian Bronner say cuz. I grew up around Crips. But me, I am not a gang member. I mean, I'm not a gang banger. Right? I don't got no problem with nobody.
Okay.
And that's so I'm kind of older. I'm a little older, and I really done been through meaning all of it. Anything gangbanging has to offer, I done been through it, right? So that's why I don't really care about the fake politics, how people feel. I don't care about that. Because at the end of the day, everything is gonna be selective. It's always gonna be selective. Oh, the homie told on the gun case, and the homie, he dry snitched on the gun case. The homie got 2.5. He can't come back around. Oh, the homegirl just got her ass whooped by her baby daddy, and he got 5 years. She told on him, but she's still cool to come around because that's dick and pussy. Oh, I don't want my girl. Oh, the homegirls can't fuck with no ops. Oh, the homegirls can't fuck with no ops. And then you get mad when you go to jail and your girl fuck 5 of your homies. You just said she can't fuck no ops. There's only 2 things in the city: homies and ops. And y'all females is so extra out when it comes to this gang banging stuff, right? You will let the gang politics turn you to a whole hood rat. Yo, these females will let gang politics turn them to a whole hood rat. And then y'all niggas is letting gang politics turn y'all first love into a hood rat. Cause you like, oh no, this the homegirl from the set. Oh yeah. If she fuck with a nigga from the other side, y'all gonna whoop her ass. Y'all gonna DP her, run her off. And if she fuck with all your homies, she a hood rat. So her whole, the rule, she just failed at this. She failed because the rules are made for you to fail. All this shit is all backwards. Everything is selective. Nobody stands on nothing no more.
I mean, I can't argue with that. There are a lot of selective politics, bro. People do pick and choose in the game, in the culture, in the gangs, all of that. On the prison yards, you name it. They pick and choose. It's selective politics. Some people get away with some stuff that others can't. That's just the way it is. That's the truth. It's selective politics. In the hood, it's selective politics. In every hood. I'm not going to argue with that.
What we need to do is get rid of all this shit. Fuck gang banging. Forget all, man. It don't make no sense. So that's why I said, yeah, man, Spoety, I'll fight you for the culture, just for them to see that 2 grown men, could have a disagreement, and fight.
All right, JHood.
And people ain't got to kill each other.
That part, man. Now we talking. I respect that, bro. I respect that. He said, I'll fight you for the culture. And then he said, man, we need to get rid of all the gang banging and all that. And he said he's not a gang member or a gang banger, He says cuz and all that. As I said, though, it's hard. You've been doing that all your life. That's where you from. That's all you know. You're not going to just change it overnight or stop it overnight. Sometimes you revert back to what you know. You revert back to the streets, especially if you get upset, emotional about something, angry about something, whatever. The streets come back out of you. Your hood comes back out of you, sort of thing. You have to keep it in there, keep it tame, suppress it, get rid of it. You have to have discipline to do it. But there you go, JHood. That's the proper response as far as I'm concerned. Hey, yeah, man, we'll fight for the culture, man. You ain't trying to hurt nobody. Ain't nobody trying to. We'll put on for the culture. We'll strap up the gloves for the culture. It's all good. He said, I ain't got no beef with you. I ain't got no beef with Spoety Face. He said, I don't have any beef with anyone. And he said, I play basketball, whatever. I'll whoop you on whatever. All right. That's what I want to hear.
That's what I was on that day. I don't know if somebody had to pump you up, or you just felt like it was a good business, you feel me, move for us to fight. I don't know. But you got my number, fool. You can call me. We can talk. We grown men. I ain't got no problem with you, fool. Like, come on, fool. I ain't got no problem with you. You good peoples. I respect everything about you. You feel me? Now, your partner, the niggas you hanging with, I don't, nah. The nigga from 5'5" that hang out with the Brims, the Wisconsin Brims, I don't respect him. And that's because he just trying to ride the wave. And he not secure with his sexuality. Because every single person that Old Dirty Man Slim, the smoker, the bath salt ingester, everybody he beef with, he put a homosexual allegation out. Like, he don't put nothing real out. And then he like, that's not real nigga shit. You can't be a real nigga if all you doing is looking for a reason to run fake Once ODM Slim called me a bitch ass nigga and said, you fucking with whack nigga, I'm finna put some fake content out there on you, nigga. It's up. Nigga, what the fuck? So you telling me because you finna put some fake content out there, you're gonna end me off fake content? You really like a YouTube, like you a YouTube nigga, but you're a YouTube failure. You ain't got no, like, get a life, fool. Get a life. I've been knowing you for 10 plus years, ODM. Lil Bop, I've been knowing you for years, fool. Literally. Why? How I was just on your platform
Lil
2 weeks
Bop.
ago. And then as soon as I say,
Who the hell is Lil Bop? I didn't know they knew each other that long. So, okay, yeah. So, yeah, it's clear then him and ODM had some sort of beef. He said he don't have beef with anyone, but I don't know. I don't know what ODM is. I'm not about to get involved in it. I don't know what ODM has been saying about him or where the beef stems from. He says ODM puts jackets on everyone that he beefs with and called him and said he's about to put out some fake content on him because he supports whack. That he's about to put out some fake, like straight up, I'm about to put out some fake content on you. That would be horrible. To do something like that, that would just be horrible. I'm not going to get into that. That would be horrible. I don't know what happened there. We just listening to what JHood's saying. Whatever their beef is, I don't know.
I like whack now. All this stuff is, come on, that don't make no sense. You weird. You like, everybody, ODM Slim is fake news. ODM Slim ain't nothing authentic about it. He can't keep it real. You couldn't pay that nigga to keep it real. He don't care about nothing. And look, he only turned up because he just got off at LAX. He only gonna be in LA for 4 or 5 days out of every 90 days. Period. Nobody worried about him, and this is my last time saying his name. Spoety face. We can lock that in. We can throw quarters. Nigga, we can do a slap chop. We can do whatever. I'm with everything. You know, I can't turn it down. The homies ain't gonna let me turn it down. You feel me? But it is what it is.
All right, it's going off right there. There you have it, JHood. That's his response. Got on ODM Slim, whatever they have going on. Some beef, apparently, clearly. He said ODM called him a smoker. And he said he's from Washington and is in Washington, and et cetera, et cetera. I don't know. Regarding Spoety face, there you have it. He said he's willing to do whatever. Put on the gloves, kickbox, soccer, basketball, throw quarters. WrestleMania, it don't matter. Set it up, it's on. So I expected a response like that from JHood. I'm glad it was that sort of response instead of, I'm going to break your face, I'm going to knock you out and break your jaw, you coward, this and that. He ain't on that, which was cool. Spoety face wasn't on that either. But the only way that's going to happen is if I get mine. I get my squabble, JHood. So it ain't going to just be you and Spoety face having the fun. I'm involved. It's a 4-person fight card or no deal. We already said this yesterday. So I'll let you people. You accept it, you own, you good with it, you ready to go with Spoety on whatever, that's cool. In a good way, and that's cool for you brothers, man. That's cool for all of us, that's cool for the community, that's cool for the culture, that we're willing to just hash it out that way, whatever. And you're saying that there's no real beef there, and there is, and there shouldn't be. We're all together, and we're all trying to figure this out, man. But I'll let your uncle and whoever else tell my, I need mine too. I need mine. That's it. I need mine. That's it. We'll see what happens. There we go. We have 3 willing participants so far. JHood, Spoety Face, Damian Porter. We only missing 1 to set this thing up. Let's go. Let's do it. There you go. There you have it. JHood. Shout out to JHood. Good response, bro. A mature response, brother. And let me know what you all think in the comments. Stay safe and stay free. People.